no matter who it blinds. And I'm going to do a reading for us. Um, I won't be on here long because I am about to pick up my baby, but I was directed to go live with a message today, and I went straight to work. So um, I did not make the time to do this earlier. So I'm going to do it now. And whoever it's for, it's for. Real quick, um, one or two people commented on the last video saying that I should create a new channel to do my breath work on. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Stay tuned for it. I don't know when I will create that, but I'll definitely keep you all posted. So let me turn my deck around. It was upside down. I'm gonna keep my fan on because it's a little hot. It's overcast today. It was raining all yesterday. It rained a little bit today, but it's more so just overcast and humid right now. And I don't want to keep my car running while I'm doing this. Gas about $3.79, okay? $3.79 a gallon. Let me try to conserve my gas. Oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. You may feel, some of you all may feel like you don't know how you feel. Some of you all may feel kind of stuck in a sense. Some of you all may feel like you're trying to get out of something, a situation. We talked about that the last message, so I don't know what's gonna come out today. Oh, okay. So this is kind of giving me the last reading a little bit. But not really. Okay. No. Because the last reading was about heartbreak. The last reading was about going through a certain form of disruption, heartbreak, disappointment, and having to ultimately ground yourself and move up out of that, right? But this is completely different energy. There is a new start here for you, specifically surrounding love, okay? This could be self-love. This could be you have met another person and y'all met and things seems to be going really well, but you're pessimistic about something. It's almost like you already have your eye like open, and I'm not saying that you can't have discernment, but I feel like for this group you are already coming in with preconceived notions about this person. You're already coming in with baggage. You're already coming in with trauma, okay? You are looking at this person like they are going to do you how all of the rest of your past partners did you. And I don't we're gonna see if that's the case. I don't think that that's the case. I think that this person has a lot to offer you. I think that this person has a lot that they want to share. I feel like this person has also been in their fair share of not so good connections, but their heart is really good. So the next person that they decide to be with, they want to be intentional with this, okay? I also feel like for some of you all, this could be a person that you already were involved with in the past, and you all have had a restart of some sort with one another. Say, they spent the block. It is Mercury retrograde. So somebody could have spent the block recently. And again, like either one or the both of you are giving each other the side eye. Like, should I give this person another chance? Should I not? Um, I do feel like in whatever instance that it is, you have put yourself in a box, or you have put this person in a box. If you aren't connected to anyone, if you are strictly single, right? I feel like this is a new opportunity for you to get to know and fall in love with yourself all over again, but you still have some insecurities from the past. Okay, you still have certain things that you have not um, completely accepted about yourself. If there are things that you cannot control, it's a point, okay? Or this is just an example, right? So I nursed my son, and one of my tatas is twice the size of the other one, right? And so every time I look in the mirror, I notice it, and it's something that used to really bother me. But now I've had to change my perspective, because I've been able to nurse my son for 2.5 years at this point, and that's a blessing. You know, some people aren't able to at all. And I've been able to nurture him. I've been able to feed him. I've been able to just have that experience. And so I love them, you know, regardless of. Now, I ain't gonna say, like, when we stop nursing, if they don't go back to the size that they were, baby, I don't know. I might be getting them done. Okay, I wanna look a certain way in my shirts, you know. But right now, it's okay. Okay, Nicholas. So it's you resonating with this. Um, I do feel like whatever pessimism this is, whatever um feelings of like concern, whatever areas of concern that this may bring up for you, I do feel like um, mm, you're gonna have to get out of this box. If not for this person, and if not for yourself, then for someone else. Okay. Because ultimately, you don't want to continue to bring the same trauma, the same feelings of, oh, this ain't gonna work because this is how this person did me. This isn't gonna work because I went through this before, and who you know, people are different. Mm, okay, so new beginnings are here for you. Okay, someone thinks that you just light up the room. Someone really feels like you bring so much light into their life. They feel like you are a literal star. They feel like, I don't know, they just admire you so much. They think that you're so beautiful or handsome or whatever the case may be. They find you to be so attractive, and they see you as a very intelligent person. Bye, Nicholas. Hi, Kazai. How are you? How are you today? This person, like, really, I don't know, they admire you so much. You're beautiful. You have a really great personality. Again, you're really funny. You light up their world. Every time that they are around you, they feel a sense of like pride about you. Like, damn, like I'm talking to this person. I'm connected to this person. And I feel like you help them to ascend. You help them to see certain things differently, that they may not have seen it like that before. You help them to have a different perspective of the world. You are literally causing an ascension inside of them or for them. And again, if you are newly connected with a person, or that's if you have been involved with the person in the past and this person came back around, you ascended something within them. Like they weren't able, if this is someone from the past and they've come back in, there is something about you that they could not get over. You are like no one that they have been with before. And it's really hard I'm hearing Bow Wow. It's so hard to get you out of my system. You don't know what you do to me. You don't even understand, damn. You don't know what you do to me. And when I'm alone, I don't think about it, yeah. And when I'm on the phone, that's all I wanna do. Okay, anyway, I'm a millennial, so um, yeah, like they just have not been able to get you out of their mind, out of their aura, out of their heart space. If you are single and involved or attached to no one, um, girl, baby boy, like I need you to know that you are that. Again, like you have a newfound sense of like self-discovery. You're relearning yourself all over again. You're falling in love with yourself all over again. But there are certain things that you just don't see. People, you don't understand how beautiful you are. You don't understand how amazing you are as a person. You don't, you, and people, I feel like others recognize that about you too. Like you are just this, you're a 10, okay, but you see yourself as like a 7. And others know that you're a 10 walking around this motherfucker, but you just see yourself as this 6, 7, right? 6, 7. Um, yeah, and you're not, babe. Like you're all that in a bag of chips, okay? So let's get deeper into this. I should have pulled off a little further down. I'm in a parking lot, but I'm like where a lot of cars are coming in. Where am I? We at 12 minutes. It's 4:20. Like I said, I'm not gonna be on here long, y'all. I gotta go pick up my babes. Mm. Oh, yikes. Yikes. Okay. So, um, the reason why you feel this way, and again, this is very specific. The reason why you feel this way is because someone did you dirt in the past. Like someone literally did you dirt, or you were brought up with around people that really never spoke life into you, never told you that they loved you, never told you that that you were beautiful, like made you feel like a piece of shit. Okay, you may have been cheated on in past connections or relationships, friendships. People really stabbed you in the back. I don't even talk like this. I don't even do these kind of readings, but this is what came out, so this is what it is. Um, you have had to often just put band-aids over your heart and like move on. You've literally had to tell yourself, okay, like that shit hurt, but I gotta dust myself off and keep it moving. Without even healing what has happened in the past, you're just putting a band-aid over this big ass wound, and it's the band-aid is always ripped off and it never has time to heal. You've experienced a lot of loss, you've experienced a lot of endings. And so for this group, you are feeling like we on the front line. I feel like you feel like just like I was saying in the last reading, like why even try? Why even try? Everybody is the same. Like you're hurt, babe. I get it. Like you're not feeling so So is it time for you to like give us some more? Maybe someone that you really cared about like moved away or left. Oh, that breeze feels so good. With death there comes rebirth. Okay. Okay. So the stage that you are in now is trying to figure out how to get out of this. This is kind of like the last reading. But you do have a plan. Like you are working on a plan. You are trying to get back out there. So that's where you differ from the last group because the last group wasn't really there yet. Okay. And maybe since watching the last reading, you have decided, okay, let me put this plan into action and let me start getting to know people. Some of you all are getting back on dating apps if that's your thing. Some of you all are going and getting out. You going to the lounges. You're going to happy hour. You're going to just different networking events to meet people. Um, and again, I feel like for a great deal of you, you have met someone new, but there are just still those lingering thoughts, like those lingering doubts in your mind about the intention of this person, the honesty of this person. Is this person really genuine? I feel like some of you are, I think I said this on the last one, you went and had that really good cry, okay, and you picked yourself back up. For those that haven't even watched that or whatever, like you have in the recent past really just got more in touch with your emotions and how you feel, and you've been really honest with yourself and how you feel. Healing is the order of the day. Ashe, yes it is. Hi Ebony. um I feel like you are working out a plan, an idea, an action, an order of steps in order to be more happy, to receive more love, to be able to receive that. So again, although some of you all are still feeling some lingering like pessimistic thoughts, you ultimately are really really trying here. Again, especially because this person is really showing you like they interested. Like they're always complimenting you, they're always checking up on you, they're always reassuring you. And you feel very different just by being back in the game again. This lady sat in my mouth for like 3 minutes. Just sat with her window down, like listening to what I was saying, looking at me. I didn't look back at her because I have a theory about that. I'll say that for another day if I remember. Just be mindful of people that want to make contact with you, eye contact with you so bad. I'm an eye contact girly. I like making eye contact with people, but that's if they're reciprocating it. I don't just like, do you see me? Do you see me? Yes, exactly. Cause you already know. You already know. You picking up what I put. Yes, exactly. Precisely. That's exactly what it is. You gotta be mindful of people like that. Just overly interested. Anyway, so I feel, y'all, there's so much joy here. There's so many opportunities and moments to experience the happiness and joy and the pleasure that this new situation, this new reconnection, this new experience. There's so much joy and happiness here, y'all. Literally, there are so many opportunities for you to laugh and enjoy the company of another person. Enjoy your own company again if you are not connected to anyone. But there's so much opportunity here for you to experience, okay? And have something really secure and grounded here too. It's not going anywhere. Whatever this is not going anywhere unless you want it to. I feel like with the hangman here, the only way that it won't move forward is if you continue to be negative about this. If you continue to like constantly question it, if you continue to be stagnant about or with whatever this is, it's going to stay stagnant. But whatever this is wants to move forward. It wants to present itself as being something that can last, that can grow, that can expand. Okay, but if you are not willing to meet that energy where it is, it's going to stay. It's going to stay exactly how it is. It's not going to move forward at all. And in turn, like, you aren't going to be able to move forward at all because everything is a reflection, right? So if you are stagnant, if you are stuck, nothing is going to come to you. Nothing is going to leave. It's going to stay the same. It's going to stay the status quo. It's not going to change. Okay? So I think that this is someone that you already know. With Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this is somebody that you already know, or this has happened before. Like, this exact same feeling has happened before. You met someone and y'all really hit it off, and because you still had different hang-ups about the past, you weren't willing to heal, it didn't move forward. It didn't go anywhere. Let me get one last message. What's the advice here? What's the advice or anything left that you all have to say about this? Whew, so I got to go. All right, I'm gonna put these back in here. Oh, determination. Oh, oh. This is love, baby. This is love. This has the potential to be love. You are being called to just be very determined in your healing process here, especially if you want to connect with some. And let me tell you something. Everybody's relationship can look different. The rules that you have in your relationship don't have to be what this person does in their relationship. You know, that it's up to y'all to figure out what works for you all. Okay, if you want to move slow, that's okay. Move slow. Okay, but move, right? If you want things to be X, Y, and Z, if you want this person to buy you flowers every week, communicate that. I think communication is really important in general, but just being intentional. This person is intentional about you, so you have to meet them where they are if you want to. If you think that you may want something with this person, or you may see like a potential future, or just the ability to grow in a way, whatever whatever that may be, if even if it's just friends, okay? At least meet them with honesty, meet them with vulnerability, meet them with courage, okay? And remind yourself that you're safe, you're secure. For this group, this person, they haven't really shown you any red flags. They haven't shown you any red flags. They haven't shown you any reason for you to be what's the word I'm looking for? For you to be hesitant. Okay? Yes, one tool does not apply across the board. Yes. This is something really solid here. Like, end up loving each other dirty draws. Like, I feel like you both have so much in common as well. You're so different, but you have so much common. And I feel like the most important thing that you have in common is your, like, the way that you love, the way that you devote yourself to yourselves and to the other. Like, you've been there. You've been able to do that. You've been able to love before. But I feel like for those of you all that are lover girls or lover boys or lover people, just not having that reciprocated did a number on you and made you feel like you never wanted to put in that same kind of effort again. But this is not someone that's going to take advantage of that. So the Ten of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. They're like, I said what I said. I'm done. So thank y'all. Thank y'all for allowing me to read for you. Thank you for opening yourselves up to this message. I really appreciate that as well. And yeah, I wish the best in this situation. I need y'all to come back to me in a couple months and let me know how it goes. So I love y'all. Don't forget to let your light shine no matter who it blinds. And I'll see y'all later. Bye, cuz I love you so much. Thank you, sis.